When you signed up to be a volunteer tutor, you were asked to read and agree to IFL's Child Safeguarding Policy. Like all organizations working with young children, we take safeguarding seriously and believe this is everyone's responsibility. During the tutoring session, your student may share something with you that you might find concerning. We want to make sure you feel prepared and confident in what you should do if that happens. If a child shares something with you that causes you to be concerned for their safety and well-being, you are required by law to report your concerns to Child Protective Services. We understand that you might feel upset in the event that a child discusses something that leads you to suspect abuse or maltreatment. But please remember, your reaction can have an impact on the child you're talking to. So try and do the following. As best you can, document what the child has told you, but do not ask probing questions. Be reassuring and validate the child. I understand that may have been very scary. Refrain from being emotional or showing shock. I'm glad you were able to tell me. It's not your fault. Do not make promises to the child. You might let the child know that you cannot promise to keep this a secret, but you will make sure to let someone know who can help. Allow the child to finish his or her thoughts and then gently end the session. For example, you might say, I see that reading may be difficult for you today. Let's end the session and we'll read again next week. When you end your session, immediately report your concerns to the Child Protective Services hotline. This is a confidential and anonymous hotline. When calling Protective Services, provide the hotline operator with the information to the best of your ability. They may ask you questions that you cannot answer due to limited information. That's okay. Simply tell them what you know. Do not judge for yourself if the story the child shares constitutes abuse, is valid, or true. If you're concerned, you must report. The agency will determine if further investigation is necessary. Reporting phone numbers can be found in the e-learning center. After you've made your report, fill out the IFL incident report found in the TutorMate Learning Center and email the report to childsafety@innovationsforlearning.org. Do not provide details in this report. The incident report is only used as verification that the Child Protective Agency was notified.